You know, I've known Dannon for, oh Lord, let's not count. I'm only 27 still. So I met him when he was 2. Don't do the math, cut it out right now. Oh, right, I was 5. We were crib mates. He was always calling my beautiful, beautiful hand. Oh, sorry. Anyway. No, I've known Dannon Crews for a long time. I was one of Dannon's darlings for a long time. And he danced for me. He did so much for me. You know, I met Dannon. He was quite the character. I know y'all remember him as a tall boy. Yeah, well, I was like, oh my God, it's like watching my little brother strip. That's not right. So I can go to the unicorn anymore until he left. What? Anyway. But it's so good to see so many faces I've known throughout the years. And thank you all so much for coming out and supporting this. Keep in mind that without Dannon, karaoke would not be in the gay bars. And that was sad. And he is the #1 encourager I've ever met in my life. I have many friends that go, oh, I like going to karaoke, but I never can sing. No, I can't sing. And Dannon will go over there and go, you're new here, how you doing? Come on, sing right now, come on. Oh, you need a drum first? Bartender. Right here. That's right. And, you know, so then initially we get up there and he would be clapping, loving, we're like, what song yet? Oh, you somebody. Yay, you're wonderful! I love you all for coming out. Thank you for letting me ramble. I cherish each and every one of you in this community. You know that. Have you ever need a shoulder cry on? I'm here. Have a great night. Drive safely.
Short now. All right, David Moore is going to sing right now, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be it. This is going to be beautiful. David, I can't even introduce this song yet. David Moore, everybody!
I'm not going to give a long dissertation about anything. But I want to tell everyone in the back of the bar tonight, I don't want to have enough balls to say it. Just be quiet, because you probably don't realize it, but these people up here are creating a memorial for Dannon. This is a memory you're going to remember, you're going to talk about it, all right? So you're going to die too one day. So just be silent and listen. Around the bar, upstairs. That's why you came here, to remember somebody. Okay? I don't want to offend anybody. If I did, I'd get you. So, having said that, I met Dannon in 1994 at Jimmy's. Many years ago. And the one thing I'll tell you that Dannon always had, that he never changed up until last week, was that he was kind to everybody. And I could never get him to say a bad word about anyone, no matter how hard I tried. And because we all love it when somebody shares in our anger, but Dannon would not do that. Dannon would make you rise to the occasion and find some compassion without even knowing he was doing it. And that humility is a thread that this community should share, regardless of how tall, how short, how fat, how skinny, how rich. It doesn't matter. Dannon welcomed everybody. And I am honored to have known him. And I have no cliches that will bury him. But I'm very grateful for the time that I had with him. And this song that I'm singing, usually Dannon picked my numbers when I sang them. So this is the one I think he would have picked tonight. The room